Hello and welcome to another Magnificent Day at the Agency. I'm your Magnanimous host, Agent Q. Today is Yuki.
Hi, Yuki next.
And today,
Yukika 13 wave, Yukika 13 wave, long time no see.
Oh, hey, I already got one up. Person. Hello. What is that?
Hi, Para.
Para, right. But today we're going to be clearing out some quests in, what was it, football, free fall? I don't know, some
Football, yeah.
football, some space station of scum and villainy. In the name of the God Emperor.
Wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Technically, the Imperium does have a top one of those. That would be Necromunda.
I see.
Specifically, the underhive of Necromunda. Yep.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right away. Refugees from Kilgore are looking at you, some with a prattle frown, some are unsealed gratitude. Your lordship. What happened to Kai? Didn't we already go to Kaivagama?
We did, yes. I think this is like something we were supposed to encounter a long time ago, but we never came back to the station.
Back in this. In Kawagama, well, the planet was attacked by a horde of heretics. Wait, is this tech priests? Yeah, it was heretics. They showed up unholy prayer, cut down people. Yeah, this is. All right, this is just a bunch of. Right in the hair and all right, let's. Cause the first quest should be in this area, I believe.
Follow my lead.
I see a commerce check over here.
This place is different to the other monkey settlements I have seen.
Do we not?
I've seen one angry world, and a dilapidated one at that. And you have extrapolated from this single data point to reach an assessment of the entire
Found some kind of note.
A ridiculous syllogism.
Damn, Pascal. Like, throw them packs.
Grants me insight.
Pascal, what?
Oh, he was talking to Uret, like, oh, well, this place is much better than the previous worlds I've seen. It's like, seen one agri world, a dilapidated one at that.
Worthwhile investment.
Victory awaits.
It's like your only point of reference is shit. Of course, everything else looks better.
Found a grenadier's cloak. Wait, what? There's like a right-click thing now.
What do you mean right-click thing?
Try right-clicking and holding.
Oh, for formations. I wonder if that's always been there.
I don't think so. I think that's new.
Well, we did just have a massive update to this game for anyone who's wondering. Oh, we got goods behind a passcode over here. I don't think we ever got that.
It could be on one of the several documents I just picked up. Might need to scout through the inventory a bit for that.
You,
This cannot be.
It's about time.
okay, why can I not go up here? All right, at the left. That's interesting.
Now, weirdly, it kind of indicates that you'll do a certain facing when you use the right-click thing, but then it doesn't do it.
Well, it's your formation, so you can see who's on your flank there.
See a couple loot crates we haven't picked up yet.
And I saw
Something called Opticon 22.
22, probably even better than 21.
Oh, they might be up on the second level.
Pilgrim. All right, let's see this.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
All right, let me check our quest really quick.
And maybe
Oh,
not.
try not to click on anything so they won't kick you out of their all right quests. One, deepest. Part of the Shadow Quarter approval footfalls asteroid has been placed in a quarantine. The expect outbreak disease. Station. Using this asteroid trade, Lord Captain has secured entry to the quarantine. However, you must wait to remove barrier. Okay, so that's one of the ones we were waiting for. Lapis, Modus, last chance of the Syrian Leopard. So that's Cult of Nerves tainted with genetic corruption was discovered on the planet Jovan. Okay, then we have a couple contracts. Profit factor down, provisions up. We don't need that at the moment. Blood Nephilim, people down, Promethium up, chemicals up. That one we'll actually do. Chemicals are more valuable than people. Alright.
Okay, I found this Opticon 22 person. Let me know when you're ready to talk to them.
Go right ahead.
They appear to be with a heavily armed convoy. You may want to be in this area.
Hello everyone, hi Yuki.
Hey.
Welcome!
Alright, go right ahead. The tall hunched tech priest stares at you unblinkingly. A breathing mask conceals his gaunt features. The skin of his hand is a sticky gray hue, while his augment shows signs of combat damage and are plated in black chromium, giving him a general air of
Lugubriousness.
lugubriousness. Okay, then, that's a word. Initiating identification procedure. This unit is defined as Logos Opticon 22 and is fully authorized representative, structurally part of the Conscious Fleet and the priesthood of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Access has been granted to the following options: information exchange, strengthening of diplomatic links, trade deals, donations. Initiating official greeting procedure for esteemed, high-valued visitors. Glory, success to House Von Valentius. Ariel begins to flow from the scratch of box next to the tech priest's chest. Requesting information exchange regarding contractual obligation Logisticar Theta. Pascal and Opticon 22 exchange glances, a short series of generic signals before bowing their heads in satisfaction. Opticon 22's head bows notably lower than Pascal's. Trade deal, please. All right. We're just going to start dumping stuff because we have so much stuff in our back end. And we are now reputation 28 from up from 4. All right, let's see here. Except that's some of the stuff is actually pretty good still. Let's see here. Retrograde plasma pistol. That's portable manipulator. Oh, reloads cost 1 less AP. Okay. Okay, there's probably an upgrade for Pascal. Will of Life. Adjacent to the wielder have their toughness reduced by wielder's psychic rating. Wielder's psychic. So, Psyblade. Okay, got it. Precision las gun. Large medkit. Combat manipulator. Whenever the wearer uses a non-attacking consumable item, Simca, it counts as an attack of a different type than the previous attack. The purpose of versatility. 13 haywire grenades. Self-calibrated goggles. Where essentially the wearer's successful single attacks inflict stun on the target for 1 round. If the target fails, a willpower resistance test at -5 penalty. a power axe. Ingrid Resolve. Whenever the wearer and allies in a 2-cell radius gain momentum, they also gain an equal amount of temporary wounds. Wait, is momentum your thing?
Momentum is the thing that we all use in order to activate the like heroic abilities,
Right.
the like ultimates.
A heavy plasma gun. Dear my god, that's some damage on that sucker. Minimum damage was 20. Silk body glove. That might be good for you. Mr. Pattern arc rifle. Whenever the wielder hits a target within its out of the shot, the damage increased by. Alright, that's interesting. Bead of Conscious. The wearer gains an additional +1 AP for each consecutive turn that the wearer has not moved. Stacks up to 5 times.
That seems like it would be good for our sniper.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Improved ejectors. User gains +2 temporary wounds from combat stems. 5 stun grenades. Deadly repeater. 2-handed long-range light rifle. User gains a 3% chance to gain 1 more attack action after a kill. Okay, might be looking. That might also be going down to sniper. Visor of Inevitability. Whenever the wearer inflicts a damage over time effect, they gain 1 stack of inevitability. As soon as the wearer gains 10 stacks of inevitability, they deal 10 direct damage to all enemies suffering from any damage over time effects, and all stacks of inevitability are removed.
The amount is a variable, by the way, because I see 4 on my side.
Okay. Let's see here. Force field emitter. After using run and gun, the wearer gains 50% cover efficiency when in cover for 1 round. That's an Argent thing.
Our first shield.
Heavy shield too. 1 deflection, 8 parry. Augment of. Interesting. Heavy engraving cutter. Giant hacksaw. Each attack with the saw increases the wielder's critical damage by 2. This bonus stacks and lasts until the end of combat. Yeet.
It's a really low damage weapon, though, especially for two-handed.
It's a damage over time. Focus Melt-A-Gun. My god. 25 minimum damage. 70% armor pin. Oh, we don't have the profit factor. Almost
factor? Yeah.
for that. Let's see here. Fortress World Origin. Tempest Carapace Heavy Armor. 65% armor. 4 deflect. Base armor property. +2 deflection against range attacks. +10 toughness. Oh, there's a buy all available at the bottom.
Yes, there is. I
It's
used it before you started buying all the other stuff.
Oh, all right. Received an invitation to a meeting. I think the friendship of the Citizens of the Mechanicus. The priesthood of the Adeptus Mechanicus is interested in considering expeditious cooperation with rogue traders. Under the terms of the Treaty of Mars, it is willing to provide services to the Von Valencius dynasty prior to the service tasks can be raised if diplomatic links are strengthened. The Conscious Fleet will be gladly alternative unavailable to accept any samples of sacred technology, samples of profane and xenotech miscellaneous items. Reminder, storage, study, and disposal of the affirmation objects, with the exception of 3 miscellaneous items, is the preferred right of the Adeptus Mechanicus. All right, and received an invitation to a meeting. Let's go with that. Confirmed. I wish. Discharge. Retroactively validate the mutual contract obligation designed logistic theta. Under the contractual obligation in question, 34.761 Terra years ago, the exploratory consciousness fleet received from representatives authorized unit of the Von Valencius dynasty a volume of high-grade promethium equal to fuel capacity of 6 Tanatel void tankers. Received it, and they didn't pay. Compensate, remuneated, settled accounts. Should I go on, or is that enough synonyms? The stipulation: payment, respective offerings from the Conscious fleet can be made to Von Valencius assets at the current time, after which the contractual obligation will be fulfilled, achieved. Confirm your status regarding acceptance of the payment receipt offering. You waited 3 years to pay? Execution of payment prototype offering is in accordance with specified of the contractor's obligation. Allocation of assets from the holding of the contractor's fleet was initiated when the tankers reached main squadron 14.905 Terran years after initial transaction. The assets allocated included 2.663 Terran years later. Transportation of assets to the full blood system took 16.862 Terran years. Delivery of the assets to Footfall took 0.331 Terran years. Clever if you had purchased fuel from a squadron at the other end of the Imperium, you may never have to pay it all. You would have turned to dust before you made it there and back. I mean, Are you saying it has its appeals? The statement is true. The Kaiser fleet concluded 1,292 contractual obligations with the Von Valentius dynasty as representative led administered by counterpart identified as Theodora von Valentius. Most substantial was Pact 8 Yule, in accordance with which Archmagos Cubus Delphin, a data user of the Sevenfold hallowed workshop of the Sacred World of Ifridus II, was transferred to the planet of Cubus Gamma to perform the duties of minister as its fabricator census. The service of such high, enlightened, enhanced, authorized service were represented via the offering of paid for with a 7-year contract granting the fleet's exploration vessels maintenance privileges of the Kiama Gamma facilities. Man, it's just my autistic brain, but for some odd reason, reading Adeptus Mechanicus does not throw me off at all. Like, no, that's not about what I expect. That is true. A couple of decades, Lady Thoria took pains to form strong relations with the conscious fleet. Turned down a dozen candidates looking for the right tech monster to keep watch over KVX Gamma, which backfired horrendously on us, to be fair, too, but what payment can I expect? Universal mobile orbital deployment extractions, Astra Ultra processing complexes in the quality stipulated in the contractor obligations. Each unit has undergone a cycle of maintenance, Liguratus, and has been assigned to conformers of the sacred temple construct.
You can never have too many extractiums.
Yeah, we're probably going to get like 10 more of these suckers, aren't we? Great sentence of the Messiah. Blessed be his beneficial, which has bestowed upon these complex industrial might and a full cycle of reduction of life support. No, we'll take payment on that one.
Only 2.
I mean, we're at 17. Request is accepted. The sacred machines will be loaded into the hold of your vessel. The contract obligator, Sir Theta, is concluded. The Kaiser's fleet thanks How von Valentius. All right. Yep, I'm just going to power through some of these. See if they trigger anything, because I'm getting... It's hard enough to read some of these, and I feel like and I am... All right. So we gained a bunch of loot. You want to try equipping any of it?
Yeah, let's take a look real quick here.
Like I said, I think Pascal had a really... Let's see. What was your rifle? Is your rifle? Nope, you can't use that one, so we won't even bother looking at that.
Why does he keep doing that? Okay.
Less armor pen, but more damage. I don't mind that. Oh, we have 11 toxic knives, apparently.
Yeah, the body glove is definitely better than what I'm wearing.
Oh, let's see here. That's... Man, that's... Oh, wait. Argentas have plasma efficiency? Okay, that's. He also doesn't have Melta efficiency either, darn it. Although. I don't feel like Argenta's the ranged armor piercer.
Oh, interesting. This axe uses Brutal Strike for attacks of opportunity.
Oof.
That's kind of bad, actually.
Oh, is it?
Because that's very likely to catch allies in the attack.
Yeah, okay. I can see that.
Plus 15 weapon skill, though. Less base damage, more bleed. I don't know, that's kind of a weird side grade.
Oh, okay, that's gonna be good on her. That's the same. I upgraded my armor in a minute. What's. Ooh, 50% less armor, but plus 3 wounds. Oh, but 10. No dodge penalty. Oh, that's. No, that's about what I expected there. He's got the vest on there. Oh yeah, Pascal's the Melta up is a that Melta is a straight upgrade from him, just about. Little less armor pen, but yeah, its base its minimum damage is about the same equivalent to his current one's max damage.
That is true, yes. Although the area attack is much different on it. That's interesting.
Yeah, his looks like that one looks like a spread. This one is a focus, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
Although we really don't need him on spread. I think Argenta generally has that covered. Oh, the axe isn't an upgrade for isn't that's interesting. Although actually, what's this? Well, all right, yeah, we'll put that on running gun for her. Can Pascal get a? Can Pascal get a servo skull? Swarm.
Don't know?
Wait, does she have Deadeye? No, I don't have Deadeye on her. Yeah, sorry for everyone coming into you just watching us go over equipment, but man, we got a lot of stuff right there all at once. What's this?
Oh, I see that Beyond Sanity thing. No. He cannot equip that. I think the wearer has to be heretical. Because it deals 3 times the Overseer's heretical rank mental damage.
Okay, then. Although I will be putting on the deflection gloves. Use your ballistic skill to parry instead of your melee skill. For your et, so yeah, it's using a space skill of 75 over 30, so uh, and I think that's going to be good on my end. Anything more you need to check out?
Yeah, I'm still looking over a few
A
things
new
here.
challenge for me?
All right, I'm going to poke around a bit more. I will try not to trigger anything major while I poke around. Though I think at this point it's just heading to the next area. Oh, hey, we got a melt charge now.
Thanks. We have been notably low on those for quite some time.
Yeah.
I don't have time for this.
And one thing I will always say about the Owlcat, they do some good. You know, I'm gonna send some of our lower stuff to cargo.
Okay, I think I'm alright now. What's this slot for? I wish it would tell you what goes in the slot. Yeah, I might as well put that on him because we don't have anything better.
One thing I always kind of dislike about not having levels is sometimes you just get a crap ton of stuff, older stuff. It's like, wow, this is all worthless. Please just sell it.
Well, I am pretty confident we were supposed to come back here at least twice before now.
Well, I remember going through our inventory, just putting all of our old stuff into our cargo hold.
Yeah.
It's like a bunch of this is just really worthless. Now it's like max 8 damage. I think my pistol does like 16 minimum.
Yeah, at least most of the, like, generic knives and stuff that we pick up, I've been setting to automatically send to cargo.
Oh, thank you for that. Yep. Because at this point, we've pretty much...
I'm all set, by the way. We can
Oh.
proceed.
All right. Shadow Quarter. All cleared up. Now we are on way. And next time we meet up with somebody, we'll probably have be able to sell a bunch of garbage too. Begin. Currents,
Oh, right, these
warehouse,
marks on the ground.
loot. All right, I think we want to go up and to the right.
Victory awaits.
I'm looking at
That's
our.
interesting. I have a thing here. It says activate the elevator. Logic 100.
Where? I'm not seeing that.
It's actually like down a level somewhere, but I can click on it near the base of this statue to the right of where we came in.
Give it a go real quick. Let's see it. Oh, he's running. Stop him. Stop him.
Do you actually want me to stop him?
Well, we're not quite sure where he's going.
True. Well, he's going to the elevator, of course.
Yep. Breakthroughs, always or never. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about down here. And I did it myself. Everyone run onto. Oh. Yay, combat.
Take a knee and bow before me.
Well, at least I wasn't too far behind you.
Oh, bad angle. Oh, yeah, that's me. Never mind. I thought that was Sergeant over there for a second. Okay, and we'll put you Brett here. Okay, forward combat area right there.
For me. All too easy.
Combat efficiency, range attacks.
The good news is these guys are all like 20 HP-ish.
Yep.
Already done.
Uh, all right, let's do this. And then Argenta. Bird them.
Successfully purged with fire.
Yep. Oh. No, I don't want that.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Doesn't quite get that, but all right, we can still burn. There we go.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Feels like that probably didn't go quite as planned.
A lot for me.
Mhm.
No, that's about what I wanted.
You didn't stand a chance.
I figured you were probably trying to kill all three of them.
No, I couldn't quite get angle on that one.
Ah, gotcha.
I am fear incarnate.
But from here. All right, let's see here. I want probably here.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. You cannot escape.
Wow! That was certainly effective.
Yeah, it was. One lived.
Yep. I think he was maybe just not quite in range.
Rejoice
Not
in
for
battle.
long.
I'll do it.
So the heavy flavor, good investment.
It's about time.
When it's
Yeah.
not murdering allies.
Hey, I have yet to kill any of our guys with it.
You've definitely toasted us a bit.
You're a bit crispy. Pascal could take it. He's mostly
To
mechanical.
investigate.
Reverence teachings of something or another.
There's someone spreading disease.
Follow my lead.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
I don't know what we spotted, do you?
No, I didn't see it because my guys were coming back the way they already went, so. There's some goods down there.
I'm picking up a lot of notes that probably need to be read at some point, by the way.
Well, we do so much reading as is.
Watch your steps.
Is that mine or yours?
Not sure. Oh, pyromaniac
Claim to the
boots.
stars.
Wearer cannot suffer the burning effect by walking over burning cells. Wearer inflicts 3
Excellent.
additional stacks of
Matters.
burning whenever they stand on burning cells.
Ooh. Did you already grab those?
Yeah, I just picked those up.
Let's see, what does she have? Whenever the wearer kills 2 or more enemies with a single attack, that attack does not spend all of the wearer's imp. Oh, that's why Argenta's just being able to goddamn move around so much. When she multi kills, it doesn't expend her MP.
Thanks.
Which those might not be good for you too then.
Operation successful.
Probably wouldn't hurt, but only if they're available because you're swapping them out.
Yep, I'm swapping them out because I'm putting the pyromaniac birds on Argenta.
Gotcha.
A new challenge for me?
Oh, there's the activate the elevator thing.
And I found the
Yes,
mutant's
dressed in
lair.
black, walked the streets and sowed disease.
Alright, you turn it on or
Yeah.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
alright, that'll probably be good later. Yep, alright. Good to go back down?
Do we?
Well, this is the
Oh,
entrance.
Is this literally just okay?
Yep.
It's just a fast travel.
Yep.
Victory awaits.
I have found the next area though, if you would like to go on press forward.
Sounds like a plan.
The mutant's lair.
Some say there's a hideous lair of a race of sub-mutants in the sub-sewer. Desynchronization detected. You wanna save and...
Yep, hold on. There we go. Gotta remember that little technique not to screw us over from now on, right?
I know, right?
Although with that big patch, I'm also kind of wondering how many bugs we're going to run into now.
Hmm. Yeah, for every bug they fix, they add 2 new ones, right?
Yep. Not as bad as goddamn Total Warhammer has been. Dear God, they screwed up big time. Well, apparently, like they did a resource patch, and that screwed up the AI for like 2 factions to the point where like if they're on the map with you, they just die. In RTS, where it's like we're not going to make armies or gather resources. We're just going to sit here.
Nice.
Which I don't know if you've ever played any of the Total War games, but having factions do that really screws up the, because they're grand strategy games too. So
I'm like familiar with them, but I haven't really played them. The combat system in those is, it kind of breaks my brain.
oh, the real time.
Yeah, like I wasn't able to figure out like how it's supposed to work.
All right. Rear field. Forward field.
Not a problem for me.
Melee field. Here, what's this is?
All too easy.
Argenta, if you would, with the heavy flamer, please.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay, you should be able to dodge this, Yuki. It's only 22 and you have increased
find
dodge.
Each strike is a prayer.
See, you were fine.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I think I've got at least like 50 or 60% extra dodge from equipment alone.
Well, I also made sure Argenta did her all enemies get increased dodge.
Enemies or allies?
Allies, sorry, allies, right.
Freudian slip there.
Yes. All right, let's
Never
move
waver in
here.
the face of adversity.
Let's move my. Hey, rotate. Yeah, whatever, fine. I don't care. All right, let's take a shot at you. And so I just because you haven't had a chance to act. Here, you can take your next
My
turn.
time is now.
Awesome.
I feel like just having Argenta go full flamer twice in a row would be a little bit much. Let you have a little fun, right? Let the Yuki murder around a bit.
Indeed.
Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Oh, interesting.
Does that guy live? No, he's not going to for long, but
Didn't stand a chance.
Don't think that'll.
Unlearn.
Oh.
how did you get
Oh,
him
that
12
guy's-
burning?
I attacked him?
Okay, I understood that part, but like, what on you gives you burning?
I have no idea. This just started happening at some point. That's why I was saying, like, all of our attacks from everybody just sets people on fire, and I have no idea why.
Yeah, because your life training short should just inflict bleeding, not burning.
High momentum.
You're at. All right, let's put you over here.
I can only assume someone has some kind of ability that's affecting the entire party that makes us set people on fire.
Which I'm kind of okay with that, but let's see here. Down prey.
This tedium is beneath me.
All right, I probably should put exploit on him too. I claim the bounty.
I am not your saint's pet monkey.
All right.
If it serves your cause.
Quick, quick! Emperor, protect me! This way!
Another clean strike.
They diseased you.
They diseased your rat, I think.
They dropped it directly on top of you.
Oh, on me. Okay, I didn't see the cloud. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shadow Core
I
disease.
think I'm just gonna zoom on over here and wreck this guy. Oh, I got the Shadow Quarters disease. Oops.
You have to get 3 stacks of it before it hurts you. So, eh.
I'll live another day. There's nowhere to hide.
When did she? I'm sorry, but what?
What?
Look at how much health Argenta has right now.
221 out of 61. Awesome. That's a lot of temporary wounds.
What did she get that many temporary wounds from?
Oh, that's probably the thing that I equipped on Pascal. Yeah. It gives him and anyone nearby allies temporary wounds every time that we gain momentum.
Oh, right. She has an ability that just makes her gain momentum.
So that's kind of a nice combo.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Those two are going next to each other from now on.
Let's see here. What was I doing? Right. Murdering.
Yeah, 'cause I was just looking at it like, wait, 200 health. What did she have that much? It's like,
Value has been lost.
right, we got 2 left. One which pretty much dies at the start of his next Uret's next turn. Then the one that's burning,
Awkward.
and the one back there. All right, just the one back there then, and the one next to Argenta and Pascal. So the dead man walking.
There's nowhere to hide.
You know, sometimes it just feels nice to bully low-level enemies.
Yeah.
You
Oh, did I just reload on accident? I think I might have. Ah, too far away. I think that's kind of all I can do.
There's two
I mean,
guys
like
left.
acrobatic artistry, but
There's two guys left, and we have Argenta, Pascal, and Alblard going next. So
yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about it. I'm just like trying to figure out, is there a way I can squeeze more out of his turn?
oh, do I want to kill that guy, or do I want to kill that guy over there?
Okay, so here's the thing. They don't need to be near each other when they trigger the momentum. It's just whoever's near Pascal when the momentum is accrued gets the bonus health.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Which, as it turns out, adds up quite quickly.
Yeah, no joke. All right, let's do that. Flamer.
This is why I was chosen. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
Oh, and that also works really well with his ability that makes him take damage to give him temporary wounds, to give him more damage output, and then also gives him health if he has temporary wounds at the start of his turn.
Yep. And, nope, just can't reach it. All right. Oh, so yeah, we can just basically just throw past. What equipment did you put on him that does that?
It's one of those like trinket things we just got. It is the Invigorating Resolve in the top right corner.
No goddamn joke. Yeah, so Pascal is just a monster now.
I know, right?
One health. Yay. Assess the situation.
Apparently we failed to assess the situation.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Interest.
But we do have the situation. I don't know.
I found a thing in the top
I
right
won't
corner.
tolerate
All right.
weakness.
Some goods over here. Revise Mo's teachings of Path of Saint Duras. Okay, so that's probably for pack of regents. This set of chemicals generate increased toxic damage while bleeding. I feel like this game really wants you to have a grenade user.
But it doesn't really give you enough grenades to make that a viable strategy. And it's not like you can just buy more, you know?
Yeah. I don't even know if I would even use a data key on that good. This stuff's so low level at this point.
Fair enough.
It's about time.
All right. Let us head out of there.
Take a look at those shoes real quick and see if they're better. Oh yeah, that's gonna be way better than +3 movement points for me. Cool.
Oh. Jessovan. All right, let me.
None shall stand in my way.
Okay, that's actually looks like we finished up. That quest line. So now we just need to go back and talk to what's his name at the Void Dock, because we've hit enough worlds to finish with him, and then we've completed football.
Nice.
I honestly was expecting a little more, but all right.
Yeah, like I said, I think we were supposed to come back here a long time ago.
Yeah, and I'm fairly certain you're right. It's one of those.
I'll lay
All right,
claim
let's
to the stars.
talk to Omicron one more time. Nope. Okay, apparently we're just good on that. So back to the ship. I mean, if nothing else, we got some really nice equipment out of that.
Oh yeah.
I'm
We
mostly,
definitely needed to stop in here.
I'm really excited for Argenta's upgrade because the specialty of that heavy flamer is it throws down a napalm field.
Nice.
So once she does that, she can move forward again and then proceed to do extra burn damage while burning.
Fire!
Hey, that's the Adeptus Sororitas for you. Oh, let's see. Did we get anything recently? Apparently we got all that. We were higher ranked with them than we were before. All right. We will probably be coming back here later, especially since that machine fleet's. No, the Heretics Den was still there. What the hell?
Oh yeah, that
And
wasn't the heretics den. That was just the mutants.
And let's check our other things really quick while we're doing this too, I guess. Hollowed Railway. And +5 to that. Main ship division. Yeah, we're already not liking them, so we'll just forget that. US Gamma. What a Force of Life. Ooh, it'll actually give us a bunch of engines. Strategy on Dragus. Governor Jonas has been dedicated most of his time to restoring the Esros Choir, lost the warp storms, but Tigers he assembled were struck by unknown affliction. They heard something and it cast them into madness. The astropods lost sleep, started crawling at their skin, at the flesh, and muted gibberish. Immediately, they went completely berserk. They had to be eliminated, and now only a few of our most reliable astropaths uphold the connection to Dagaros. But how long will they last?
Dun dun dun.
What was the cause of this affliction? Who knows? The schemes of the heretics from the cult of the Final Dawn, the treacherous magics of the Xenos, perhaps it was plain divination, or perhaps merely a stray echo in the immune materium. Our advisors, we obtain a new course. Astropaths are among the finest trained servants in the Imperium who have beheld the light of the Emperor himself and gained a special bond with our master. I strongly advise the Rogue Trader to recruit only sanctioned psychers who are capable of keeping their talents in check. If there are not enough, the Inquisition will assist in you in locating and acquiring more. Okay. Your lordship, Lady Thorador not only had enemies in the Expanse, but friends as well. Those whom she helped out rescued and saved. I think those people can offer a helping hand. Among them are powerful planetary rulers who possess both astropaths and deep respect for your family name. You know what? As much as I would like to call the Inquisition, I feel like they're going to be tapping my phones even more than they already are. Let's reach out to our old allies. Yep. New astropaths to be. All right. Schools efficiency up, profit factor down. Chems people profit factor up. Heretical. No.
What? You don't want the planet to devolve into a den of heresy?
No. Bad, Yuki. Oh, so a rank 3. Let's see here. Test of Wills, Imperial. Cutthroat feature, critical hit damage, killing fields. Allies gain pilot
Your
and
presence is required on 2 separate planets.
yeah. All right, and we'll do that. So, which is irritating. So the 2 planets we need are on Foulstone, which where is Foulstone?
I feel like this game needs like a search function in the map.
Yeah, no joke. All right, so we will head to Foulstone because that's where we're next
We're
needed.
not going to try and find the heretics on Pupo?
You know what? You are right. You are correct, Yuki. Search and fall for the heretics den. All right, let's see. What part of that quest was that? Abundance of Blood, Blades in the Void. That might be okay, so we will head back there one more time. And hopefully nothing goes too nuts on it. It's like I don't mind this too much. It's just I hate kind of bouncing around for like streams and stuff like this because this feels like the. All right, Shadow Quarter. It feels like we're bouncing around like, all right, check here, check here, check here, but you know, that's what those of you that have showed up, that's what you like, apparently. Us being chickens with our heads cut off, right? Well, that
I
ends up
it's
burning everything.
also just kind of that kind of game, you know?
Yeah. Okay,
A
because
new challenge for me.
that's why we didn't unlock that. Maybe it's hubris, but I'm not even feeling. I guess there was a couple spots in that area we didn't check fully yet either. My bad for not being thorough.
I'll start scouting around over here. found something called the Dark Hideout. That sounds promising.
Give me 2 seconds really quick to check this over here.
Victory awaits!
All right. Yeah, take us in, Yuki.
I'm not sure if I can, but I'll try. Nope, you have to do it. It
All
counts as
right.
an area change.
All right. I'm just not sure if that's one we've already hit before, because I feel like there was a building we went into over here.
There sure was, but I don't recall either, and we might as well check.
Check everything.
Especially when it's, called the Dark Hideout.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we maybe had a boss fight in here already. But everything kind of looks the same sometimes too, so...
Yep.
Yeah, I think this is the thing where, like, there were the fans,
Follow my
and
lead.
there was, like, deadly gas, and if we turned on the fans, it sucked out the gas.
Yeah, that sounds all right. That's kind of, I was like, yeah, maybe.
Oh well, it was worth a shot.
Yep. Is there only the one exit from here, or was there another one?
I feel like there was another one, but I don't know where it is.
Yeah. Here, you have the better perception. You poke around. I'm gonna look through the quest really quick to see if we can spot it.
Sure.
You need extra intel on that. Yep. No, that's the one thing I'm always kind of at the mixed feelings about is it's like, oh, I don't want quest markers just to be everywhere. But when they're not, it's like where am I going here? Critical task. Void Ship Bridge. Talk to my cogitator. Let's see here. Scale thought a data bank belonging to the Urbanly, and the first of the data encrypted in this data may provide useful for the new rotator. On the capital world of Monolith, use Practica. Maybe someone who knew her well might be able to get some clues. All the edge, we failed that. Rite of binding. So that will bind the Domin and Die Emperor. Why does that have a whatever? Active servitors. Okay. Trade project. All right, that's just card of invitation. Fucking Nemesis, head to the head as a trophy offering for the Undying Emperor.
I guess I found a thing?
Yes.
Okay. Praise the sun, I guess?
All right. To ponder the curious. I don't like how the Bluntsbund web has the Tyranid marker next to their quest now. Opportunity.
even in the right section of the city.
This is a companion quest. Shadow Quarters Football. Fibrosis. According to Revis Hammond, suspect individuals are conducting rituals in the Shadow Quarter in a place marked with a blue and gold sun. If they are heretics, they must be eradicated. The presence of Sister Argenta is highly advised. Okay, so we have Argenta.
Yeah, so we've got a bunch of those blue and gold sun symbols. We never really did
Botus.
figure out.
None
Huh?
shall stand in my way.
It said for Botus, though. So, yeah, we are... There's a warehouse over there.
It's about time.
Oh, found it. Ready to go, Yuki?
Yeah, go ahead. Wow, it was just a door that said Cultist Layer this whole time, huh?
Well, you had you had to like click on the door itself. I just noticed there was a couple sun symbols around it. And I was like, hey, that door is interactable. Clicked on it, then the
I noticed something.
option to go in popped up. So
We should deal with this.
What is that? I rise to the occasion.
A new challenge for me?
What in the
I
Hayek
noticed
is
something.
happening over here?
Excellence matters.
hey, Bruised, we are playing some Rogue Trader.
Done.
We are clearing out.
Yuki's PC unexploded.
No,
No, I'm using. I rolled back to the old PC again with my hard drives all hanging out the side.
oh, we found.
I know.
Oh, we found some heretics.
Look how happy he is to become a demon.
And you'll die quickly.
Hey, Argenta is really loving that heavy flamethrower we gave her.
I know.
Which, oh god, most of these guys have like 18 health. Where's Pascal?
I put him near Argenta, just for you.
Well, remember, you might want to stay in front of Argenta. Actually, we'll put it right there. That's good. All right. Forward.
Already done.
Oh, darn it, misplaced that. I'll redo that my turn.
Nothing I can't
102
do.
health, that would have been a pretty formidable enemy for this area.
Yeah, this was probably supposed to be like a big, Oh, are you kidding me? He's too far away. God darn it.
I shall not fear.
There we go. All right, Argenta, go ahead.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Great special attack and
Yep.
and the Forbes napalm now too. So, yay! Oh, that one lived. No, more fire.
Can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Oh, hey. You know, I want one shot in, so I'll take a pot shot at the. No, wait, actually, hold on a second. Don't have. Well, yes, actually, voice of command on
Not a
Argenta.
problem for me.
Oh, where is his?
Watch and learn. I am fear incarnate.
No, we want
Guided
There we go.
by faith.
the proper angle, right?
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I... Faith without deeds is
It's an
worthless.
awful lot of fire.
But it could be more. Okay, she's burned herself out now. Oh, but
I'll do it.
Yeah, like a star going supernova.
all right, Yuki, watch out. The ground is mostly burning, so
Yeah, it's fine.
hey, just the fact that she can do multi-shots on a heavy two-handed weapon, then reload it without spending points, and then continue to fire it.
There's nowhere to hide.
Oh, I'm loving this build.
You a chance.
All right, these are the horrors that's like pink split into blues, right?
Watch and learn. Nothing of value has been lost.
Argenta rushes to the last living cultist and silently, furiously punches him in the face. Blaspheming heretic! Who are you praying to? I know those words. That they call to a law. Argenta doesn't get to finish. The cultist, having dropped to his knees, interrupts with a grating, rasping laughter. I think this part too, though.
Yep. I was just trying to get a. Of course you know them. I recognize you too. Lacking up the corpse on the throne. Haven't you already experienced the power of the true God? Didn't you flee from us shedding tears?
Argenta recoils as if from a blow, then steps forward, grabs the cultist by the scruff of his neck, and makes him look into her eyes, burning like embers. I am one of the Adeptus Sororitas, and I have never, not once in my life, fled from heretics and betrayers of humankind!
End Kill me, servant of the corpse, Emperor, but you can't stop the victory of the true God. Yeah, singular. That's odd. The edge
But
of
not
daybreak
capitalized.
is nigh, and the hour of his triumph approaching. Really? Yes, that's.
Silence hangs for a minute, then Argenta turns to you and shrugs nonchalantly. That's it. We've fulfilled Reverend Hieronymus's request, which means I am now free. I can continue my travels with you, rogue trader. I feel like we've been doing that already for some time.
Yep.
Before we leave this den, let us round up what remains of the blasphemers. I would like to cleanse this place with purifying flame, but perhaps we can find clues that might tell us where these heretics came from, or if they have any more associates. Argenta lowers her head wearily. We need to talk, but it can wait. Let us meet on the ship when it is time to depart Footfall.
Yeah, that was meant to, we were meant to do this a little earlier, definitely.
Just a tiny bit.
Yep. So, a fun fact about the Sororitas: if they are ever caught fleeing from battle, they are. I don't want to even waste anything on that.
I won't
Maybe
tolerate
there's a boss room, but yeah.
Like the boss isn't it, like is a type of enemy we saw, but we fought. Yeah, we just fought a guy who summons the boss. We just fought like repeatedly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Lockpick stuff weren't so rare.
Yeah. But no, if Sororitas are ever caught fleeing from a battle, they have to be put into what's called the Sisters Repentia, which is basically they are given prayer robes and a chainsword and told to go kill a heretic on the field of battle.
I feel like that shouldn't be a major problem for them.
victory awaits.
Well, I mean, so like normally, like they are get like Sisters of Battle are given like proper armor. Like they're denied even that. They're basically just no. You are now part of human wave tactics. Go. You will. The Emperor will save you, or you will die in his serving his. I feel like we should be able to just go back to the ship from here.
Yeah, you should just be able to zone.
No, we have to go back to the Void Dock.
I guess because there's a lot of events that happen on the dock when you're trying to go to the Void ship.
True.
None shall stand in my way.
Yep. For as much as people like to say, it's like, oh, you know, guardsmen and things like their armor is paper thin. It's like, it's paper thin against like the huge monsters. Their actual stuff is fairly good, actually, especially against like mundane people.
Yeah, your average dude with a knife.
Or like a low end like militia, like warrior or something. Against the 10,000-year-old super soldier fueled by the gods of destruction, wielding a demon-infused, you know, death lance. Not so much, though.
Turns out those guys were able to survive 10,000 years for a reason.
Yeah. Funny enough, at the tabletop, the skill those type of warriors get is Veterans of the Long War. I misclicked on that.
I was gonna say, I didn't think we had any business here, but...
No, we don't. One ice world with 5 plat steel. We're already binding. All right. All right, Foulstone. Looks like they've finished up. Whatever that was. All right, we'll start on that then. All right, I think this is where we needed to, one of the places we needed to go, though. Yeah. Fullbottle has poisoned the colony's water supply. All who drink the tainted source start mutating at frightening speed. Oh, hey, request support from the Consciousness Fleet. We just did a bunch of stuff with them, so. Look at the tech creates a powerful water treatment plant. The purified water has a peculiar taste, but at least it's safe to drink.
Alright, well... I thought we needed to go, like, land on there, though.
Apparently we just had to fly to it and deal with that directly, so now we just need to go to Werebo 6, which is... Where was that one at? Okay, that's... Jonas. That's Kiva Gamma. Werebo 6, there it is. All the way up there. So let's see what happens in between then and now. All right, there's something going on here, so I'm going to do a quick visit, see if it's one of those allied fleets that we might be able to offload more stuff to.
Sounds like a plan.
Explorator Void Station. And wrecked void ship, all right. Rogue traders. Void stations met with hostile scrutiny. Its leaders in Exploratory Lex Mechanic introduced themselves in Survey 82. Dispensi courts on how the station can be used the Rogue Trader.
Looks like we're not able to do either of those things presently.
Okay, then what's going on with this world? 5 plasteel. Okay, I will set up that. Ice is discovered left of the crew speechless and shaken. The ancient Imperial Ark ship, Hammer of Redemption, was hidden below the surface. Previous to Augur sites, had the Rogue Trader not found a piece of an architect compass that resonated within the vessel's defense system, would have remained lying in the bottomless chasm, lost and undeserved, forgotten forever. Systems Mechanic Acolyte studied the ancient data archive, included the
Follow
vessel
on Blue Sky at agent
crashed about 300 years ago after running into an
social
asteroid
and watch
stream.
the archives at
Asteroid stream, okay.
www.youtube.com/ at agent Q123.
Hey, read what that thing we got does.
Grants tend to all header petter data loop. Where can reroll any failed skill test once each test? What the absolute? Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of amazing for out of combat stuff.
Yep, and nope. Okay, just want to make sure that they didn't give us anything there. Like, is that equipment or is that like ship based?
I think it's equipment.
I'll just.
I think it's one of those like accessory things.
Oh wait, we got new engines too.
Yes, it is in fact equipment.
This plasma drive provides 15 speed along with strong acceleration and brake. I don't really see how that's any different than what we had, but all right, whatever. Okay, a little bit of a rougher jump here, so. While traveling to the interior, the crew on the duty on loading bay 7 heard a shout like hissing a giant snake. The terrified workers sent out box messages and locked themselves in a shipping container and welded it shut. Us team sent to the bay found no signs of warp activity. Unfortunately, by the time they arrived, the workers had suffocated.
Sad news.
All right. Oh, are you kidding me? Troubling news arrived from Jonas, your lordship. While digging an irrigation ditch, workers found Zito obelisk made of unknown material. It was delivered to a laboratorium, to a number of tests, one of which caused a reaction. The obelisk generated a low-frequency vibration, and the event followed were catastrophic. A series of anomalies were recorded in the Ilpson to Major regions. Almost like Johnson itself is fighting us there. Many logistic chants have been disrupted. The people who visit the uncontrolled territory are the wretches fleeing deeper into the regions in greater and greater numbers. The observer reports fire starting in the sky, completely incapable of the edges. My bad. The Meganicus recommended we fence off artificial afflicted areas according to their hypothesis. This anomaly is the world's attempt at self-recovery and therefore should be stunted, not studied, not interrupted. Question by advisors granted. Janus natural world is rising up. It is a lucky coincidence that the planet boasts experts who specialize in both controlling and destroying life. Reports from the Magos Biologist Chapel make no mention toward weapons of mass destruction, but I have no doubt they possess some. They always do. I see no reason not to let them use them against all this, whatever it is. I'm not joking. Like Futurama, it's like, you know, one of the old memes. Like,
I suppose I could part with one doomsday device and still be feared.
Oh my God, yes. Deployment of fortified research stations in the affected sectors is recommended. The benefits of gathering more information justify the increased causality rate among personnel. The regions know more about this pleasant growth than we do. Sometime we must quickly rectify. Should we capture some of these mutants and force them to cooperate, so we can learn what we're dealing with? Oh, we get plasteel from that one. Yeah, so we'll do that. Pascal, yep. Oh, and we got torpedo launchers. 4 Eldari sonic torpedoes with 22 damage warheads. Okay. It's to come with large clusters of ruins. Plus... Oh, and we got more chems.
Always something weird going on Janus.
Yep. Oh, and Drukhari weapon proceeds. Starblight. Okay, that's interesting. Factor security up too. Go with that. Eva Gamma has another major one. Bonus. A little bit of that, I'll accept. Lord Captain, the astropathic choir has caught a glimpse of horrifying visions coming from Wabos 6. Something has breached the colony from underground. Soon after, a new sector of deep tunnels had been put into operation. It was overrun by monsters. They lurk in the darkness, swarmed by shadows, attack quickly, and leave nothing in their wake. Consuming flesh, plasteel, and rockcrete. The chirping of thousands of claws heralds their approach. Desperate cries can be heard in the silence of the tunnels. Praise be to the Golden Throne. These creatures do not seem to be interested in getting to the surface, however, they have seized several active minds are doing Emperor knows what to them. Advisors. The threat is unknown. Establishing the nature of the threat is the top priority. Lateral losses are insignificant. Requesting authorization to coordinate an offensive operation to be carried out by penal battalions in order to determine the nature of the attack. Steel chemicals, people. Argenta?
We have to block off this threat and protect the people. To do this, we must blow up the tunnels, but to make sure that the plan works, it has to be done in areas currently occupied by this unknown enemy. I'm sure that a dozen brave souls can be found in the colony, ones willing to accept the grace of martyrdom and carry the explosives into the darkness below. That's your best plan, is blow yourselves up, huh, Argenta?
Suicide bombers. Yep. All right, what are these creatures? You have faced them by the tail. The information is sacred, is scarce and hardly reliable. Their accounts, if you will, jumble of facts mixed with speculation. The frightened workers called them, these monsters, a swarm because they clog the tunnels and waves. One of the fortunate survivors, mad from the horror, emerged from the mines holding a wrench engraved with a strange marking. The pattern was exactly the same as the one the mad convict had been etching onto the walls. Pascal, you're up to attack. Item negates all energy damage dealt to the wearer, but it cannot occur more than 3 times per combat. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, let's go with that then. Hold on really quick, because we got a ship upgrade, I believe. And what is this? Justin Janos torpedo. Wait, do we have? Are these torpedoes? 5 melted at 27, or at 22. Nope. Okay, so we won't be switching to Eldari ones then. And I feel like I should save now too.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering, like, if these colonies are supposed to be popping off like this, or if we just I need to check those more often.
I think it just is because we're traveling around a lot, so it's making a lot of time advancement progress.
Yep. Void ships. A void scout ship has arrived at the colony, orbiting, having returned from a long expedition. Hold is filled with trophies, and their Prometheum tanks are nearly empty.
Let's not expend profit factor. Yeah, that's probably a much better deal for us. Hey,
Yep.
we're at over 70 profit factor now.
Yep. All right. That's. And now we have to go to Dragus. Got it. Which I believe is just over here. Yeah, that's Capital World. All right, that should be good.
We got plus 20 heretical.
Darn it. People have landed on the colony and started plundering. Reports suggest that these pirating cutthroats were privateers like who flocked towards Banner of Caligos Winterscale, seeking his favor. To battle! I wonder if this will be void ship battle or planetary battle.
Pretty sure it's void ship battle. Because we weren't prompted to select our team.
Enemy contact. All hands make ready to unleash our fury.
Ooh, they got a big ship back there too.
Dictator class cruiser.
Well, good thing we just went through a bunch of upgrades, right? Hey, we got a destroyer with us.
We did not repair.
Yeah. All right, let's launch torpedoes. Ooh, okay, those are short range.
Yeah, it's probably better to move first and then launch torpedoes.
Well, before our torpedoes have a chance to move, they're going to move their round. So my thought process is they're going to move closer, then our torpedoes can move into attack.
Those darn interceptors. Things are so annoying.
Yep. Do we move in now and Alpha Strike, or do we sit back a little bit and take some pot shots?
Oh no, we definitely move in. We gotta take out some of their smaller units as fast as we can while we still have an ally alive.
Yeah, true. All right. Oh, you're kidding me. All right, let's get this guy to start with.
The enemy shield is down. Time to unleash a counterattack.
Oh, do we launch? I can warp forward and we can hit with a couple more weapons, but I don't know if I want to get that close. Because a little piece of me would also like to scramble the movement of that big ship so it's not coming directly at us.
Yeah. Jeez, 160 on the shields alone.
Yeah, I think I'm going to move that so it's not directly coming at us.
Reminder that we do have the flak cannons now too, which will help a lot against these torpedoes and interceptors.
Yep. All right, let's move this way as well. And forward shields sound good.
We've got the torpedoes in range of our dorsal cannon. We might as well fire that.
Yeah, true. All right.
Fire the last batteries.
Better than nothing.
Yep. Okay, yep, he is having to turn, so...
Launched more interceptors.
This one's going down.
Smite the enemies of humanity.
Okay, and...
I hate that the preview shows stuff like ending facing in a different direction than it actually does when you move it.
Yep. All right, let's do a warp jump to start with so we can... No, we could set up for a ram on their forward and just crush that ship out.
We could. We might also want to use the flak cannon to take out those interceptors. They're currently in range.
Where is the flat gun?
So there's the little triangle thing above the port weapon. If you click on that, it gives you more options.
Oh. Back battery, flak shot. You think take out those fighters?
As long as it won't prevent us from moving afterwards, yeah. Like if we can still do the ram after we do it.
Yep.
Well, that was pretty effective.
Yep. We just can't use that weapon now, so... Okay, so we...
Bleed them.
That did less than I would have liked it to. You know, I don't want to ram. It'll take our shields, and I don't think that's the best use of that at the moment.
It is a good way to take them down quickly and get behind that set of torpedoes, though. I definitely don't think we want to park ourselves directly in front of the torpedoes.
Well, no, I can move there, shoot, then move out of range.
Gotcha.
That's what I was thinking. So basically, we can either take our plasma battery and shoot them, or ram them at close range, which will take out our shields.
Oops, sorry.
Not a
Didn't mean to
problem.
click that.
Basically, move there, shoot. That'll also make it so that we'll be hitting them at their bow, but unshielded though. Oh, it's a tough call. What do you think, Yuki?
3 shots doing 33 damage per shot is not enough to take them out.
Neither will a ram though.
Huh?
Oh wait, actually, hold on. No, we can't ram them. We don't have the. We don't have the range. We have to have at least 2 squares. All right, so yep, that solves that question. All right.
Leave their hull strewn across the stars.
Okay, well, worst case, that ship escapes, I guess.
Yep. All right, and let's.
The time has come.
Reinforce those shields.
I think what we're gonna want to do is, shield overload the Dictator-class cruiser.
Yep. No, okay, the question is, do you think that's a good place to move? Because I can move a little bit more, but... Because I kind of like being behind the only ship I'm really scared... Like, they'll get to be able to broadside us from there, but...
I feel like if we move a little bit more, it puts us more behind the Dictator-class cruiser, which is probably advantageous for us.
Okay, yep.
Onward.
Well, that was someone else's torpedoes, but sure. Whatever you say, Abelard.
Just outside of ranged.
Yeah, but once we position, we can probably use the torpedo control to bring it in the rest of the way next turn.
True. Alright, let's bring that as close as possible then.
Ow!
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Yeah. And they're not quite in range of the flak cannon.
You know, let's give these a try.
Unleash up.
Ooh, okay, so here's what we can do.
Probably start with the shield pulse, and then start... Yeah.
Yep, which didn't take out their shields, did it?
It did not.
Alright, let's...
This one's going down.
Oh, it redistributes them. It doesn't destroy them.
Fire the launch battery.
Do we try the ram?
I would say we really want to get rid of that Falcon-class frigate first, but we're not positioned for it, so... Yeah, I guess.
Ramming speed!
We broke their shield, Lord Captain.
We should probably use the flak cannon to take out the interceptors.
Oh, wait, do I have that on flak right now? Oh, I have that on macro battery.
Macro cannon, volley!
And let's reboot our shields.
Probably wise. Now, what kind of damage can we do with these bombers?
I don't think they're within, they're just outside of range.
Aw, darn.
Well, I think our allied ship's gone.
They barely hung in there. Oh, now they're gone. I wonder if buying their loyalty would have meant that we actually got their ships.
Hard to say on that end, but ooh, what we can do here.
Torpedoes locked! The time has come. This one's going down.
The enemy shield is down. Time to unleash a
Flame
counterattack.
them!
Oh, nice. Where's those boarding parties when we need them?
Yeah, all right, let's hit them with the warp wave.
Oh, yeah?
Let's readjust the side here so that we are not in their line of fire. And fortify forward shields.
Onward!
And let's finish this hunt.
This one's going down.
And you were worried, Yuki. How's that 2 range? Ah. Damn torpedoes are just keep being right outside of where we need to be.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
An opportunity to exploit.
Well, that'll do.
That'll do.
Okay, we leveled up from that. Like, over a full level.
Yay. All right, we were swinging a full light ship above our weight class right there.
We should repair.
So okay, double damage, so that means we'll do 20% per tile move instead of 10. Torpedoes and attack craft gain evasion. Restart shields down, inflicting a -2 speed reduction and no firing range penalty. Approaching an enemy, the flagship puts down non-essential systems and starts to drift unnoticed past enemy ships. As a result, in most encounters, large enemy vessels, frigates, and larger are surprised and act later. Hey, when using post abilities, there's a chance its cooldown will be 1 round shorter. Flagship collects 10% more scrap.
Expeditious reload seems pretty good too.
Where is that expeditious reload? Little macarons that were fired during the acceleration phase. Fire twice, basically. Okay. I like the scrap. I like the reload. I'm gonna take this scrap right now. It's always, I feel like it's always good to take the 10% more early on. And
Fair enough.
oh hey, then we can get expedition reload. We really not have a post for anyone here.
There's also this improved RAM ability that you might be interested in.
Yeah, that's the one I keep kind of debating on. It's just like, eh. The weak point increased by. Let's master of a Theorix. What does Theorix mean? All right, whatever. We should be good. Is that all of the? Oh, and we got healed from that too.
No, we didn't. I healed us. It turns out I can control that stuff too.
You're just gonna make me spend points on healing now, Yuki?
Yes.
It's only a flesh wound.
Except the cost goes away if you don't do it.
Okay, then let's.
Alright, I'm gonna propose that since it's after 4 already, we go ahead and take our usual scheduled break.
Yep. All right, we take 5, everyone, and we will be right back. Hey, Glenn, and what's Prez's fault? We haven't actually done too much tonight. Although, all right, let's see. Where the heck is this quest? Blades of the Void. Oh, location. Lapis Mortis. Last chance of Surat.
Assuming that they're
Whatever
referring to
caused
my
the
PC
standby.
exploding.
That's Prez's fault.
Oh,
Oh, that's the break screen. I needed food. Food. How you doing, Glenn? Lapis Mortis. Last chance of it. Labodot Medicida. Oh, it's last chance of. It's one of those worlds. Okay, so it's up there. So let's let us travel up. Also, Glenn, don't look too much at this game. This is a game you will be lost in for. Why can I not travel to? Oh, because I have to travel to this one, right? Oh, 7 profit factor. Yay! All right, is there anything we can... Nope.
Nah, I
Our
never
profit
took
factor's
much
getting up there.
interest in Warhammer TBH.
It's a bottomless hole. Of lore and everything else going on. All right, let's do a quick check on... So yeah, this is the webway portal they're freaking using.
I
Yeah,
started a
that
new
Xeno
anime
artifact
though.
we couldn't destroy earlier.
Yep.
Started May I offer you a taste of my first Friday.
Oh, new anime. Next Sunday we will actually be having our big anime overview for all the new stuff.
Fist.
Started. All right. Prepare for the maneuver. Shields max of inches of fire. Wait, is that? Xeno's ship inbound. Must be a boarding party bridge. Where did they come from? Look out. Side nearby. Close and detected while you're distracted by construct. Aim engine modules. Prince. Contact the enemy ship. Destroy. Confirm. Oh, they're on ship.
Oh
All right.
no.
What new anime are you watching, Glenn? I'm kind of curious to what your opinions on it are compared to what ours might be, because there's a lot of interest. There's so many stupid rom-coms this season.
I lift up my voice in prayer for this vessel and its hollowed guns.
We just have that. Do we just have like a perpetual void class ship with us at all times now? All right, Yuki, would you like to take care of these guys?
Sure. Can I do... Yeah, that'll do nicely.
Set the course.
Oh, maybe I should have gone one over. Oh well.
Well, you can still always do the Abelard. Remember, that doesn't get rid of shield. Oh, that does knock out their their stupid shit, though.
I'm loving
right.
it so
Yeah, it
much.
gets rid of the Xeno
The
stuff.
fact that it just shows her going rampant on all those old farts while getting covered in their blood. I'm so here for it.
Oh, the may I ask one more question, or what is that called?
One last question. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that I am.
It's exactly what we've always wanted to do to the snobby rich folks, lol.
Yep. No, I think I posted in the comments like it's so cathartic feeling. Oh, I thought you were gonna smack him with the dorsal.
No, I can use the dorsal on the other one.
All right. You could also use the Auk Augers and probably
My
hit it with
bad,
the
I
port
said
side
the
weapon.
name of the episode, not the anime, lol.
Yep. No, that one's probably going to.
Not quite.
Well, you can also move with Abelard to the left. Master of Maneuvers, the two to the left side there.
Yeah.
There we go. Blast them, Yuki.
Let us purge your enemies, rogue trader.
Oh,
Another one
was that
showed
there
up.
before?
I didn't see it. So I'm guessing reinforcements, and it's our turn now, so yeah.
Can I do that? No, that's not what I want. No.
Yeah, that's been one of my
No.
favorites. Digimon Beat Break, which, yeah, I saw your little comment on our note, Yuki, that I was definitely going to cover that. It's technically a new thing, yes, but
I mean, there was no chance that you wouldn't be covering it.
yeah, I like it too much.
Congratulations, Lord Captain.
Yuki just on a murder spree over here.
Coughing fit. All right. Yeah, I mean, everything's just dying in one shot, so. Here, we're gonna.
Well, I think us getting with that fleet and getting a bunch of big upgrades for our ship's main guns and engines. Yeah, because may I have one more? Let me. Although I still need to go through the Amazon shows. I put off that. I mainly concentrate on the Crunchyroll stuff because
Beat Break has been amazing. I'm 2 episodes behind though.
All right, I need to on episode 4, which normally we would have probably had our.
Finally, some real action.
Oh, there it is. We probably would have had it this week, but there are a bunch of shows had late starts.
I'm still waiting for announcements for Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon LOL.
I've missed about the last 2 seasons of that.
I have missed this feeling.
You can always catch up.
Yeah,
How many of these are there going to be?
yeah,
And
that's a
where
good.
is this one?
Oh, it's up to the right. The full frigate too.
Onward.
2 seasons ago was mid, but most recent was amazing.
Yeah. No, we both me and Yuki here go over all of the new shows every season, and I always kind of struggle to follow a.
We one-shot that one too.
Yeah, I struggle to keep up with season 2s of shows that I don't absolutely fall in love with, and Lord
lately I've been
Captain.
having a hard time watching additional seasons of anything, just because I can't justify it since we're not covering them.
Lord Captain, we have dealt with the void ship to these beasts, but Xenos boarding parties has landed on the ship. They are advancing steadily towards the plasma drive. The forces are being overrun. Asking for reinforcements. If we do not help them, this filth will destroy our vessel from the inside. Ooh. All right, time to fight some stupid Dark Eldar. Oh, you know what? I forgot to turn on my stream avatar.
Argenta, don't you find it difficult to be without your sisters? You are a soldier without a squad.
I will fight alongside my sisters again. But my present fate is not a burden to me. No matter...
We're gonna be alongside it. It's like,
You from the face of the galaxy.
oh. Can't quite flip. We gotta get towards that back end probably fairly quickly. I'm imagining. I tell you what, I'll have all right, which side do you want to cover? Because the other side I can just throw Argenta in there and watch everything burn. Right there, probably good. And Uret. Right, that should be good.
Yeah, that looks good.
Cover, please.
All
Start with
too
forward
easy.
there.
Nothing
Rear
I
there.
can't do. I'll pass. Suits my purposes.
There.
Already done.
More towards Argenta. Commander shoots an allied character with the pistol equipped in the primary hand. If the other always goes quickly. Well, that's interesting. What did my ability where I used to shoot somebody and... Oh, all right, whatever.
Suits my purposes.
Wow, that was a spectacular.
Too easy.
That's a gunslinger. So Argenta, we will have you move. In with melee.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Our fearless leader. Don't worry, I'll take care of this. Oh, a squirrel!
Yeah, not my finest.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, this is why I was chosen. You, my Emperor, my vengeance. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh darn it! Really?
A rare miss by Argenta.
No joke.
Suits my purposes.
All right, can she hit? Oh, we have to go up the right side. Ooh, crud.
Yeah. That's why I repositioned over there.
All right, let's.
This tedium is beneath. Are you moving? No more.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
All right, Argenta, you're up.
This is why I was chosen. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. For you, my Emperor, be delectable.
And yep, don't have the other abilities going yet, so.
Who's injured? I'm enraged.
Good job grenading yourself?
Your death is approaching. Let them tremble.
Nice dodge, Argenta. Yep. All right. Here, I'm gonna try to. I got something to activate on the side here. Let me know if this freezes the game for you. Never mind. Windows Explorer crashed on me already, so I can't do anything. I don't know if it's this game or something else, but just something in my computer running these long streams just makes it crash after a while.
I expected that to do more.
And probably also Death Waltz there too if you want to.
That was insulting.
Ooh, okay.
You will pay for this.
Ah, another clean strike.
Oh,
I wasn't expecting that to happen. Can I get back up?
you can probably.
Aha!
I don't know how many more of those you have. Can you still get over there, or? Oh, that works too. God, and you still have Blade Dance too.
Another clean strike. Opposing me was your biggest mistake. Torch and burn.
Call this a strike?
Ooh, what do you have? 100 and base lethality. God. Oh, they could parry
I
that.
wasn't- Huh. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to stop my movement. That was weird. Never seen that happen before.
Yeah.
You didn't stand a chance.
Fine then. Take that.
Nope, just 3 of them left. The Blade Master who has to run in. Oh, I didn't even see that one. All right, 4 left. Well, Ablar's just gonna be doing some running.
Unfortunately, he cannot run very far.
Yep, no, that's the problem with this spread out. Fight. Can you charge that cover?
Don't think charge lets me do that, but yeah. Well, yeah, actually I can charge that thing. So some cover, but not others.
Neat. All right. Well, what's it say? Nope.
By the way, there is a ladder on the left that leads up to the second level as well.
Oh, neat.
We don't
Okay.
have to take the stairs around.
Watch ahead!
All right, let's push a little bit further.
High momentum.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
All right, can I?
Surprisingly, yes.
Okay, and then full extra turn to Argenta,
Is now.
which. Oh, she burned all of her extra points last turn. God damn it.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I am.
Follow on Blue Sky at agent123.bsky.social and watch the archives at https://www.youtube.com/@agentq123.
Was the goal there just to turn the ground into flame?
Yes. Okay, let's move her.
Swift and silent.
Yeah, that's all she can do.
Guided by faith.
Ah, still can't hit him.
I will not. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
Enjoy your luck while you still draw breath.
Enjoy your luck while you still draw breath.
Then dance from above to get over to. Ooh.
No, I get 2 charges off of 1 use of that.
Oh, well, okay.
I know, right?
There's nowhere to hide.
Oh, dang.
You call this a strike?
Another clean strike.
Not quite how I wanted that to go, but that's fine.
Woe to you. This in blood.
Nothing of value has been lost.
And can you just start making your way towards that zapper? Ugh.
Your last stroke of luck.
Oh, the sapper in the way back? Yeah, I guess I could have.
Yep. Because that's the one I'm kind of worried about. He might be doing something.
You call this a strike?
You didn't stand a chance.
Just a minor setback.
Yeah, I need to watch out for that fire stuff, don't I?
Nothing I can't do.
Yeah, you're not as immune to it as Argente is.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Wait, that Cabal warrior didn't die?
Oh no, not that guy. Yeah, he's still alive.
Battlefield in righteous fury. Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Foul breath.
It was very inconvenient for me that he didn't die, actually.
Oh. All right, let's see here.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. If I must.
Analyze enemy. Precision attack.
If it serves your cause. Your skill is lacking.
And
I
then
am not your Xenos. You will pay blood. Fall, creatures! Another card slips beneath the veil.
in an officer uniform is kneeling and scrubbing around the mess of blood and dirt on the floor. As soon as you draw near, you hear his fear. No! Where is he? Where's my son? Or half the officer's face is grimy with the strange substance, too pale and lumpy to be blood. The officer pays you no attention. His eyes are fixed on the floor. Wait, he has an operational officer, Deck 67-3, not from one of the local clans, which is why I remember him. Help me bring up the new recruit from the planet. What's he doing here? Towards the man appeared his face. Blue veins bulge under his scab molten skin. Bloodshot eyes are darting in every direction, something rolling back in his head so only the whites are visible. Strange stuff covering the officer's face is lumpy peak slime mixed with blood, screaming from the disfigured nose. What are you doing here, not your assigned deck? It's just the officer's expression, and the feverish gleam in his eyes goes out. Factitious, my boy. Swap devils dragged him off. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm looking for my son. The Emperor's valiant guards come to save my boy. I showed them where the swap devils dragged Tacticus. I let them right here like they asked. They make sure work of the nest of those beasts, and they keep looking for my boy. In the meantime, Master, will you help? And face contorts the monstrous grimace, look for pain, horde madness. I'll be damned if this officer has a son. Perhaps he did once, but he embarked without any family in tow. Precisely. He's cracked, the poor witch. Good.
I believe this monkey is not here by chance. He's been in the clutches of the Dark Ones. His current state may be the bitter fruit of time spent alongside those masters of torment and madness.
Your son is not here. What? The man tries to stand. He slips, falls back to his... No. There's still hope. Tacticus can't have fallen into the devil's hands just like that. The guards will save him. They have to. Hastily, clears he seems to where he is. His bloody face slowly turns to her. Emperor, preserve us. And seizes, and the lower half of his face is coated again with slime streaming from his nose. Another casts a pleading look. What is this nightmare scene? I was leading the Emperor's guards to the swamp devils, just across the marshlands of my homeworld, but instead that I was showing them the way to the what's the corpse Xenos with the trembling hand? Hallucinations. Radical hemorrhage. The guards, they weren't very chatty. One of them called me something strange. Monk Kai, I think. I heard them talking amongst themselves, something about seizing the ship. Don't let them through. Through to where? I don't know. It's coming over again. Seems you're not in your right mind. think you're right, Your Lordship. Priestess has fled me. I can't hold out. Even now, I can see the Marsh Tacticus vanish just behind you. With the pain of grief, powerful spasm marks his body. In the name of the Emperor, death to all heretics. Yeah. Despite the numerous blood-stained, trying to identify the cause of the madness, the only noticeable injury in his face, his nose, disfigured. Red slime is something streaming from it, straining his mouth and chin. We need to disarm bomb.
I have learned much in
Yeah,
my exile.
that'd probably be a good idea. Demolition skill.
It was Xenos, but yeah.
Oh, my side it showed demolition 100%.
Oh. Either way.
And we found a gun.
Probably a lot of, Yep. I imagine the Blade Master might have had something better on him. The rest of this is probably just going to be splinter rifles and other, basic Dark Eldari gobbledygook.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything of note. Plus, pretty much all of it's Eldari.
Yep. Oh, we could have actually
Sounds
come out this from the
nice.
side, too.
That's so weird. I see it saying goods, but there's like nothing to click on.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
The machine god grants the insight.
Yeah, we could have jumped across here and started behind them.
Maybe, but our starting point was pretty far off from even the jump point.
Yep. All right. Ready?
Ready when you are.
All right. Do you think that was the duel they were talking about, or do you think?
No, definitely not.
I can see them calling us out for a duel and just ambushing us. All right. Chrome's Expanse.
Oh great, now Windows is complaining it needs to be activated. Because I switched to a different PC and back again.
Quiet, Windows. You are efficient. Or
I have an urgent message from Dargonis, Lord Captain. Our astropaths are receiving numerous transmissions. But no, these aren't ordinary messages. Each and every one is a plea for help. Dargonis is reporting a massive Xenos raid, and every mental image transmitted is wreathed in flame. The astropathic choir master is struggling to determine when exactly the invasion began, but all signs point to it happening shortly after your departure to the Sinus Maleficum. Any delay condemns the world to even greater suffering. Your people are begging for immediate aid.
okay, yeah. So this was a trap then. Luckily, we have a jump point almost directly to it, so this might be the end of chapter 2, actually. Around them more often. You Rhett?
Nope, that's,
Where did we get one of these?
probably when we killed them down on that planet.
No, that was Urette.
Oh, huh. Taking careful steps, almost without a sound, Yolene examines the study's interior, raising her brows in surprise and muttering something to herself in the Eldari tongue.
Why are you in my chambers and invited at that?
Yolene turns to you. Why are you asking me this, Elentok? Is this place forbidden? On my craft world, we all held to a simple custom. You may set your foot wherever your path requires. Sacred ground was the only exception to this rule. Is there something sacred in this room, Elentok? Yolene looks around the room. I do not think so.
How'd you manage to slip past the enforcers?
You know I avoid your kin and their obsessive attention. It was fairly easy to distract a couple of Wonkei and slip past them. Meeting your eyes, your late nods in understanding. I suppose this is not pleasant news to hear.
You know how suspicious this looks as we're on our way to fight Dark Eldar, right?
Only in your eyes, Elentok. But knowing how fearful and mistrustful your species is, I suppose I should have foreseen such a reaction.
When I come here with nefarious intent, then simply apologize for your intrusion.
But is your entire world contained within this tiny metal cage, Elentok? Your ship, these chambers, they are but a speck of dust. An island. A temporary shelter in a world that is far bigger and more expensive than... Well, enough of that. Now that you are here, I wish to speak with you about our agreement.
Hey, they've been blowing themselves up.
I've traveled through the Vale many times, in your steel-winged bird, and every time her voice torments me, trying to drive me mad. Yolene stares at you, unconsciously touching the spirit stone on her chest with a trembling hand. Her whispers fill my ears each time I enter the warp, inescapable and incessant, poisoning and inflaming every single emotion and thought, making them uncontrollable. I have learned to shut myself off as best I can, just so I might have the chance to search for what I have lost. We found everyone we could, Elentok, and all of them were dead. Hopelessness and despair gleam in your leet's eyes, and her voice breaks treacherously. But the thread of fate is broken, and I no longer know how to help my people. I failed to save anyone, and I failed to learn the truth about Kudoch's demise. I have lost my way, and I thought you were the only person on this entire ship who might understand.
Am I not wearing my hat right now?
You are not. I was not wrong to think so, was I? For a moment, a sad smile flickers on Yolene's face, and her voice rings in agonized doubt. No matter what, you tried to keep your promise, even if your species loves to stamp out any form of life they find undesirable.
As they should. Do not get, you'll find what you're looking for.
What is this, Elentok? Consolation? What do you... Yolene's words are interrupted by a strange sound similar to a stifled sigh, her gaze trained upon something past you. Turning around, you see what has caught her attention. An odd, unsightly shard of porous material mounted on the wall like a trophy. An entire kaleidoscope of emotion plays across her face, changing too quickly to catch. She sighs once more, and her feelings are concealed behind an impenetrable, impersonal mask. What is this, Monkey? Yolene's voice sounds unusually cold.
So you've cut yourself off from me. So yeah, I got no idea which trophy she's currently talking about. I guess Fellowship?
And 0% chance of identifying it anyway.
Yeah, that's why I
looks
wasn't
at
even
you.
try.
Her voice devoid of every emotion, every shred of life and warmth that you previously beheld in them. You are observant, Elentok. How unusual. But there is no need to trouble your mind with conjecture. I have inflicted enough of my unbridled feelings upon you, but I am in control again. Enough. I have lingered here for too long. From now on, I will avoid entering places you would prefer to keep hidden from me.
All right, hold on. Not sure why that desynced it, but okay. It was a very weird one. Okay, I thought that might have been the main story bit there, but no, that looked like a personal story bit.
Yeah, no, it was definitely from the quest line to save her people.
Which we failed miserably.
Extremely miserably.
Yep.
Your hat is still gone.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. Maybe I changed equipment and didn't realize it somewhere. Okay, so, yep.
You're currently wearing a monocle.
In order to do another quick save, just to make sure. To battle!
For victory! For honor!
I also feel like our whole planet should have better orbital defenses!
We are the orbital defenses.
Order to the crew. Deliver me victory.
Yeah, I think we just have a Viper-class destroyer that's with us now. I wonder how we got that.
Yep. Alright, we got 2 ships behind us, too. Oh, that's a light cruiser. Oh.
We've got the plus 20% shields thing over there.
Yeah, but here's the other question. We could, shallow jump and let's see here. How many specs would that put us in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Okay, just out. Is that? Yeah, that might be a good idea for that. And, just because there's not really any really good spot to shoot or get a jump on anything. I was hoping that was going to do some damage. All right, well, we can boarding parting these guys. Yeah, how do you like it?
And everyone even made it back alive.
Yay.
And there was much rejoicing.
All right,
Yay.
reinforce shields, and we'll call it that there. You know, I wonder if this is just like a ship we've had like allied with us over a fight and it didn't die, so it's just been progressively coming back to us.
It's definitely died in at least one of our recent battles.
Fire right now! The time has come.
Oh, actually, hold on. We yeah, let's deploy fighters.
Unleash.
Mortality denied destroyer. Okay. Way to go, fighters.
Those things are pretty hard to destroy without flak cannons.
Yeah, it feels like it. Which I am glad you convinced me to get those.
They have paid off pretty well so far.
Well, that guy's dead.
Fire the lance battery. Lay in the course. Leave the hole strewn across the stars. Onward.
Okay, I was going to see if I could possibly send parties to get that, but nope. We'll hold off. We're gonna get more on those. All right, flak.
Time has come. Fire right now! Bleed them.
Oh. Oh, wait, boring parties. Almost forgot about those.
Yeah, don't forget if we're close enough, you can shield overload to get rid of their weird stuff, too.
Yep. Yeah, but I don't have any shots to fire at them at the moment, so. Ooh, we can fire torpedoes, though. Oh, that's how that works. Okay.
It's Yuki and the cursed English girl who haunts their chatters.
much. Long time no see.
Hi.
Hey. Oh, shields are holding, but man, they did some damage there.
Apparently not as much as the bombers.
All right. Boarding party's out.
Let's make them to succumb to all the fires we light on side their ship. Just boarding party them to death.
Yep. All right, let's go.
Set the course. Fire the last battery.
Come on. Yay.
This one's going down.
Rotate them.
Well, let's get rid of that shield. None of that.
Probably should have done that before firing on them.
Well, they didn't have it until after we got hit with that second shot.
Oh. Are they just running away? Oh, okay.
The effectiveness of the crew has been recognized
That was interesting.
as adequate.
I guess last chance for death. All right, we're gonna throw down another save. And start that. Yep, alright, and then it's return to Palace. And we were just rebuilding this stupid city too. Planet.
Isn't that always the way?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say they're being attacked by Slanesh's forces?
No, this should be Dark Eldar, so.
Clementia looks haggard, with deep shadows under her eyes and hands, trembling slightly. She is staring at you with a mixture of amazement and bitterness. Your lordship? Is it really you? We'd lost all hope of seeing you again.
Apparently the routes I took were too slow.
Darkonis has been hit by a mass Xenos attack. The fleet's resistance was broken in mere hours. When the invaders commenced a planetary raid, the planetary defense forces were able to hold the inner perimeters of several cities. 2 of the attacks were stifled on the approaches to the settlements, but the fights continue here as well in the Von Valencia's palace.
Why are they the Tricolor are after the living victims of Alon, so why would they waste their forces assaulting the palace when they should be storming another city? Yeah.
Alas, I do not know the answer, your lordship, but when the Xenos attacked the palace, they sent a force so great that the increased warden presence and the defense perimeter were wiped out in minutes. By the throne, whatever they're looking for in there, they've spared no troops to get their hands on it. I'm afraid so, your lordship. The attack on the palace began later than the rest, once the reserve forces have been transferred to other regions, which is particularly odd.
Clementia falters.
They weren't tempered by an entire city, at the apex of which your residence stands. No, the wedge of the enemy forces targeted the palace specifically. We've cut off the periphery forces from those that made it inside the palace, and we continue to storm the building. We've killed so many of those beasts, but the Xenos are repelling our assault with ferocity. It's as if they're waiting for the right moment, or perhaps they haven't yet completed whatever the goal they're pursuing inside the palace.
All right, what's the current situation?
Clementia closes her eyes for a second, giving in to the overwhelming exhaustion.
The BDF is on its last legs, your lordship. We've been waging a war of attrition for too long without any chance of support from outside. I pray to the Emperor your arrival will change the tide of this operation. I have a feeling that the palace is the anchor point of the enemy's raid. Our Vox engineers are registering unknown signals coming from your residence to other areas on the planet. The scum must have set up their control center inside. We take out their command and will weaken the peripheral forces.
Enough talk. Let's go in.
Clementia bows.
With awed gratitude, I transfer the command of the ground operation to you, your lordship. The local troops are at your service. I beg of you, save Dorgonis.
For himself, who got line. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like we're supposed to have a more direct path there. It might have been too many jumps to get here. Well, I feel like
Shooting
Argenta.
over stuff like that's supposed to be your job.
Yeah. Well, I feel like Argenta having that heavy flamer is really going to come in handy now. All right.
Victory awaits.
I cannot believe it.
It's just a little on fire. It's still good.
There has...
Are you challenging me, Bill?
Couple over to the sides. You taking the center?
So there are. I think actually... Oh, can I get over there? I kinda can get over there. I think it'll be fine. I'll go ahead and take the left flank. Basically, I'm dividing into a three-prong assault here.
All right, I'll have Argenta and Uret. I'll take out the up the middle. That way you can at least provide support. All right, front line, start there.
For me.
It's here at the moment. And side there.
All too easy. I'll tear your heart out for this.
I'll do it.
Argenta.
I was chosen.
Wow, that missed him.
Faith without deed. You, my emperor.
These guys are hard to hit. Okay then.
Yeah, they do strike me as the agile build types.
I move swiftly to strike. I understand your intent. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
All right, let's see here.
This tedium is time. You moving? No more.
You will pay for this in blood.
Interesting. Jeez.
All of the combat drugs.
That was crazy.
Damage is negligible.
Oh, okay. There we go.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
I'm not sure why I didn't inflict any bleeding on them.
Power resides in the will of the righteous.
No idea. In all right.
As the Emperor commands, I act. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. This is why I was chosen.
You unleashed my fury.
For you, my Emperor.
I really can't. Nope. All right.
Nobody escapes.
They might have to pirouettes. That's what they did it.
Re-educate you. I must not falter.
Great shooting.
I mean, at least they hit a couple of them.
I'll return the pain tenfold. Another.
Oh dang!
Opposing was your biggest mistake.
That's fine.
Actually, what do these guys have? Power from pain. Each creature suffering burning, bleeding, toxic effect, 5 cell.
Grey hair, sure hair. Lay your heart out for this. Weapon at the ready. Doomed. You've unleashed my fury.
Jeez.
Yeah, Argenta doesn't miss at this point, is the problem when you're in melee with her, so.
Well, all the other times they haven't even been given an attack of opportunity.
Not a problem for me.
Let the true master inflict the pain.
I'll bring glory to my bloodline.
Argenta. All right, can we move up? All right, Pascal might take a few shots. I will try not to hurt him.
Faith
He has
without
199 HP at the moment. I'm sure he'll be fine.
I'll do it.
Detected.
Doubt is for the weak.
Agony. I request a mandatory ocular augmentation.
He actually gained life off of that. In the form of temporary wounds.
Yeah, but he heals those back, so eh. All right, let's.
Just designate a target. If it serves your cause. If I must. I understand your intent.
Is that the only enemy left over there? I think it is.
Yeah.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Follow my lead.
Where are they going?
Weather the storm.
Hey, hit something.
I won't tolerate weakness.
My success is irrefutable.
I had an option to dismantle the turret for some reason.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna wait here at the center before I push forward because I have the distinct feeling that this courtyard area is going to be where our next ambush is going to be.
Got everything looted?
Pretty much. It's like,
Alright.
Operation successful.
I rise to the occasion.
Who's got good lore Xenos? There's something to disarm on this soldier here.
you ret 80.
Too hard for a simple monkey.
What is that?
You got that one already, me too.
I actually have that one.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Follow my lead.
A Lord Captain who graces the freight line with visits and speaks to the lowliest of serfs? Rit.
Face something,
When Tazara notices you, her face contorts into a mask of rage. The Drukhari's lips stretch into a predatory grin that bears no trace of her former haughtiness, only the promise of pain.
You malformed monkey! Putrid vermin! You will pay for every moment that I have spent on this pitiful planet! This is it, the true face of the Dark Ones. Her anger at you is so great that she has shed her mask and revealed the beast beneath. Little Astriani, the monkey's obedient servant, try to survive the future, and then the two of us will have plenty of fun.
The Drukhari licks her lips with her forked tongue.
Aren't you glad to see me, Tordar?
Oh, now that you have finally arrived, I'm filled with anticipation. The anticipation of skinning you, impaling you on hooks, making you dance for mine and the Archon's amusement.
Tazara's shriek drops to a hiss.
I suspected that you and the Trueborn Cur were working together. He did not make me and my sisters linger here on a whim. He had a reason, and that reason involves you, yes? Is that it? Tell me, just nod, so I can stand before the Archon and accuse him of treachery and compromising the raid.
It'll be you, Suzanne. You treat me well enough. Now do me a favor and die. Alright, how... Alright, there. There.
You know what? Screw it. Alballard can just stand out in the open.
There's not a lot of good cover. Problem. There's a bunch of enemies up at the top right too. Oh, you can on our right side. There's activate turrets, logics. If you can get Pascal over to that.
Oh, sure there is. Okay.
I'll throw Argenta next to him too. Although what turret, I do not know.
Oh, there's more of those. Interesting.
Oh yeah, she's got a lot of health.
Nothing I can't do.
All right.
For a flesh crafter.
All right, let's forward there. The rear here.
Already done.
That place was a little hard on the throat.
Nothing I can't do.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're really going all out on that one. Shit. I messed up there. God darn it.
Suits my purposes.
Okay, you're at.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. If it serves your cause. Ancestors guide me.
Your heart out for this.
If I fortune favors the swift.
I've suffered worse.
Ooh. Okay, that
Wow,
hits.
he took damage.
If it serves your cause.
Good thing it was Abelard. Anyone else probably would have gotten hit a lot harder.
Yeah.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. This tedium is beneath me. I understand your intent. Another soul slips beyond the veil. If it serves your cause. If I must.
All right, what's she got going on? Bleeding, power, contempt. The enemy attacks the warrior. The warrior's next melee attack against the enemy deals additional 7 damage. Does not stack. Gruesome kill. Enemy, when she kills somebody, enemies have penalty. Let's see. Okay. Erratic ejections. This creature has a 30% chance to use grave load stems. All right.
What is ringing?
Basically, every turn she has a 3% chance just to use a bunch of stems.
Like we saw in the previous battle a couple times.
Pretty much.
Those turrets. Look to either side of the main staircase. Particularly the right side, that's the only one that's visible at the moment. The big staircase by the palace in the far side of the screen, by the way. Past
Okay.
where the,
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing that now. Oh, I don't know why I want to have... Yeah, I get the feeling focus firing this big boss down is the good idea here.
Guided by faith. As the Emperor commands. I'll do it. For you, my Emperor. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, dang, she actually parried that.
Faith without deeds
yeah, she
is
parried Abelard's
worthless.
attack, too.
Follow on Blue Sky at agent123.bsky.social and watch the archives at
Seems to be really good at doing that, but,
https://www.youtube.com/@agentq123.
Yep, alright, can you activate those turrets?
Yep.
Alright then. I would say she's as good as dead at this point. You can start focusing on some other people around. From the poison, the fire, the bleeding, and once Yurette turns comes around, Yurette gets a free shot at her.
Suffering is part of the trial.
Or I could do that.
Let's make it quick.
This will be a parting caress.
Oh yes, please all bunch up in the area.
Hold on.
Slightly awkward, actually. But it's fine.
Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Oh, that's the problem with that.
Yep, you can't.
Dang it.
I don't know. I can probably blade dance to kill at least 2 of them.
I'll live another day.
Oh, and that costs AP now, because I did that wrong. Okay. Yeah, for Yuki, the order that she does stuff in matters a lot.
Yep.
There's nowhere to hide. Nothing of value has been lost. Opposing me was your biggest mistake. You didn't stand a chance.
Can I get down there doing that? I wonder. It's probably better just save the charges.
Wow, that hit a lot of us, surprisingly.
Out of my way.
Your misery is my treat.
I'm wondering if those turrets are even going to get to attack.
I know, right? Nothing else, at least they'll have tanked some damage.
Hand of pain tenfold.
Oh, there we go.
Let's get to it.
I'd say they've mostly been good as a damage sponge.
Yep, alright.
Let's see how they respond to this.
Argenta.
Oh, easy.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. I'll do it.
Oh, not quite all of them. But they are plenty on fire now, though, right?
Already done. Not a problem for me. Suits my purposes.
An unworthy soul. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. If it serves your cause.
Who even taught you to fight like this?
Oops.
I seal death with my hands.
don't know.
All right.
I would say if you want to send that blower up to that right side at that clump of enemies up there.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
You've unleashed my fury. An exemplary strike.
Injured. I'm enraged. Rejoice in battle. In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. As the Emperor commands, I strike is a prayer.
Fire!
Fire in the
Doubt
hole.
is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Had to reload.
I'll do it.
Add further fire.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
What? No, that's not what I wanted to do.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. This is why I was chosen.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I love how there's just that one warrior back there that's surrounded by fire. It has like 10, 20 stacks of burning on him. He is not gonna live long. So I wonder if you could, because it feels like a bit of the ground there is more on fire than the rest of it. I wonder if that stacks.
Right? I'm not sure though.
We will find out once that one guy tries to move. Oh, yep, that guy died.
Another clean strike.
Oh, I didn't even see that one way back there.
Yeah. How do I want to do this? Alright.
Nothing of value has been lost. You think you stand a chance?
Yeah, that guy actually gets to go next, so. Well, he dies when it's his turn, so.
Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Not that it mattered much.
Oh, there were more of them. The turrets, I mean.
Oh, no, they're just those two. They just never got taken out.
No, there's also another, off in another corner there, it seemed like. Maybe it was just the camera rotating.
Argenta, if you would.
Doubt is for the weak.
And go ahead and finish this. No way, it's Finest Tower. I wanted. Oh, Finest Tower.
My time is now.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. I'll do it.
Froze for a second there. Oh, where's that guy back over there? I forgot about him.
Yeah, 2 health.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is none can escape the Emperor.
I
There
said
you go.
burn. All right, let's see. What did she have? Bloodthirster. Each hit decreases the target's weapon skill, blizzard skill, strength, toughness, precision by stack. More flexibility, battlefield, close
Nothing's
combat.
impossible for this old officer.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's okay, but all right. Why don't we level up and call it a night here? That way we can finish off this. I'm assuming this story chapter at the start of the next one.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, that's a simple level up too. It feels like raw stats.
Looks like it varies by person.
Oh, did you actually have abilities?
Oh, no, it was like stats and, like substats on this, on, Abelard.
When did we get an Imperial Staff? All right, I'll throw down one more save and there we go. Let's see, who do I have on? Because I believe last week was your raid, wasn't it?
No, I think we ended up reading Pantaloons.
Oh, okay. All right then, Yuki, who would you like to raid tonight?
Let's see here. Doesn't really look like there's anyone in particular on my side.
Okay, because one of the buddies of mine, you might have seen him posting around the virtual world, the Kang Plague just made affiliate and he's streaming right now.
Yeah.
Looks like he's playing some Lost Kingdoms, a FromSoft real-time card battling game.
I see. Real-time card battling.
Yes.
Having a hard time envisioning that.
Like I said, it's also made by FromSoft, so it's another weird idea in there. It's a weird series of games they made back in the GameCube era. But for everybody still watching, we will be back next Sunday with our fall 2025 anime what to watch stream. And there's some good ones. There's a lot of high school slice of life romance rom-coms this season. Dear God.
It is a true plague for you.
It feels like I always hate to lead on you, but you're gonna I'm gonna have to have you do some heavy lifting for me. I'm gonna try. I am going to give it the try, but there's been a few of these I just kind of zoned out and like, oh, that was an episode. Nothing happened. Oh, but all right, everybody. Later.